Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. It's your girl, your friend, your partner in crime, your empowering partner, Ameze, back on your screen. How you all doing today? I am so excited to be here. It's another day, and one thing I tell all my friends is that do not take any day for granted. Every day is a gift. So thank you all for joining me. It's always fun coming back here and just talking about things that we can do to break limits together. Boye Richards, thank you for joining. Esther, my darling, how are you? Thank you. You've always been a loyal friend of mine. She's one of my co-hosts. That's what I call my friends. Of course, I've got other names coming up. Hey, Irene, how are you, my love? It's good to see you here, another co-host of mine. I have... I love you too, my love. I love you. Thank you all. You know, I totally appreciate you guys coming on to support me whenever I'm on Insta Live and even on my YouTube channel, AMZ TV House. Thank you all so much. I got letters, a deluge of letters after our last episode on Breaking Limits here on Insta Live. And one of the thing that kept running in those letters was why am I not doing YouTube Live? Well, that's something I'm looking into because people are like, if there's a way that I don't know how this works, but let me get feedback from you guys. You can DM me or write to me. Do you prefer Insta Live or YouTube Live? Because I had people telling me, well, we miss the Insta Live. But the truth of the matter is, every episode, anything I do here on Insta Live actually gets uploaded onto my YouTube channel. So you can actually still find it there. The only thing is it's not live. So I probably can respond immediately to your presence or feedback. So, but thank you all. Let me go ahead and appreciate people here on hey, Irene. Okay, Pelumi. Hi, how are you? Thank you for joining. Again, I'm so glad you all are here. Today is the concluding part with ABS. ABS has been with us, sharing her story with us, empowering us. And ABS, I cannot thank you enough because I have gotten so many letters from men and women just wanting to participate, loving the story, is giving them courage. And a lot of them want to come and also tell their story. So thank you. I'm glad we're doing something good, because that's what that tells me, that it's good. Yes, Pelumi, it's a good feeling to be here again. Thank you so much. I hope you all are keeping safe. In the news is the second wave of COVID-19. I don't know if they're going to call it COVID another number, but my thing is, please, the masks, it works. You try as much as possible to do your own thing, wash your hands, try and maintain the 6 feet social distancing, and also put on your masks. I know there are a lot of people out there saying, oh, it's a hoax, it's not working. But why do you want to take that chance? Reduce your partying. The biggest thing is, now for those of you who don't even know, I'm in the healthcare. The biggest thing is there are a lot of people going around. They are carriers, meaning they do not show any signs and symptoms of the disease. So those are the people to be scared of. So you don't know if you're a carrier or if the person next to you is a carrier. You don't know because they don't show symptoms. But they are the ones who spread this thing. I want to also recognize Michelle Fanny. Thank you. Hey, IPS is here. Hello, love. I saw a picture of your daughter. Oh, my goodness. She is like a spitting image of you. She looks exactly like you. Beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. So she's going for her Holy Communion. Nice. Again, so there's a letter I actually wanted to read, I have it here. It's from someone sent me email. For those of you who want to write to me, you can DM me here. Amezosuperstar, just go ahead and DM me. Or you can write to my email, amezosuperstar@gmail.com. And for those who's writing to me, you see that I do respond. I do immediately. I'm the one doing the giving you feedback. So this letter here says, and this is very funny, is from I think it's a girl called Uyi. Now Uyi could be both female or male, so that's all. I'm not exactly sure, but the question this person is asking is, I've attended Breaking Limits. Attended, that's nice, thank you so much. And she or he said, why is it that you don't talk about sex? Sometimes you need to understand. Some women like it rough, okay? Some women like it rough, and some women like to be beaten. So it's not all about abuse. To the onlooker, it might look like it's abuse, but sometimes the women like it. So people need to be minding their own business. Okay, so hello the game. Okay, Cassie BF, thank you. Real Joy Martins, hello, thank you for joining in. So I hope you all heard what I just read. So what this letter is saying is, why don't we talk about sex? Everyone being abused sexually from our standpoint is not abuse, as long as they enjoy it. And that's the word. As long as they enjoy it, they are sexual games. Okay, we all know about BDSM. Some people like to give pain and some like to receive pain. My thing is, as long as it's both consenting. For Breaking Limits, so far what we have been talking about is that it's not been consenting adults. It's not a game. It's not a sexual game. It's not a physical game. Someone is at the receiving end of somebody giving pain. So if you like to give pain, and the person you're giving the pain to doesn't like to receive pain, then it's not consenting anymore. However, if you're giving pain during sex, before sex, after sex, when you're eating, when you're watching TV, and the other person likes to receive it, then that's a totally different game. It's a totally different thing. So it's not that. And we will talk about that. But right now we're talking about when you hurt someone and they're not enjoying it. Abies has been sharing her story with us. She didn't tell us that when she was in that abusive relationship with her partner, that she was enjoying it. She wasn't enjoying it. Her mom wasn't enjoying it either. So just to clarify, we're not talking sexual games here. Sex is important. Of course it's important. You know, some people might think women or men get beat up because their partner isn't receiving sex from them. If you think so, then, let's talk about it. But it's if you're beating them, will that make them want to have sex with you then? Any Sal, thank you. Irene says spot on. Yes. I mean, this letter, I really wanted to get this out so people are not confused. Okay, a little odd slap here and there, tap on your bottom or pulling your nipples during sex. As long as you like it, then it's not abuse. That is nobody's business. I remember our first episode, I had talked about the medical doctor who had gone on social media and talked about her husband who worked with channels. I think that's where the man works. Complaining. She wasn't enjoying it. So please let's not get the lines, confused. Okay. Soon I'm going to have Abies, please, join us. We're going to do the concluding part. Abies has been through a journey of a very, very painful childhood. She didn't feel appreciated by her father. Well, he didn't appreciate the females, so growing up as a young girl, she was not appreciated. And there are societies like that don't appreciate the female child. It's ignorance, yes, because in Abiya's case, she comes from Edo State. And I have heard this before where people say, if you have girls, you don't have any children until you start having a boy. Then they start counting. So imagine you have 10 girls. the woman is seen as not having provided any children.